Good evening, everybody. Hope you're well.
Never gonna call me your girl, that's alright with you.
Welcome in.
Never gonna be part of your world, cause tell me to. Where were you when you said you'd make my dreams come true? Not gonna be the one if that's alright with you.
Cheers, Dean, buddy. How's it going? Hope you're well. Welcome in, everybody.
I've never been. Show me the life I've not yet seen. I've been so high, I've been so low. Lest you follow me, you never know. Take me to the place I've never been. Show me the life I've not yet seen. I've been so high, I've been so low. Lest you follow me, you never know.
Cheers, Dean. Much appreciated.
Take me to the place I've never been. Show me the life I've not yet seen. I've been so high, I've been so low. Let you follow me, you never know.
appreciate.
No other feeling could compare. Let your body take you there. Just close your eyes if you dare. United in hardcore till we die. Spread your arms and you will fly. Then save the moment deep inside. And it's making me wanna dance. And it's making me wanna dance. I feel it, I need it. And it's making me wanna dance.
Right, guys, what's your favourite hardcore tune? If I've got it, I'll play it.
No other feeling could compare. Let your body take you there. Just close your eyes if you dare. United in hardcore till we die. Spread your arms and you will fly. And save the moment deep inside. And it's making me wanna dance. Wanna dance. And it's making me wanna dance. And it's making me wanna dance. And it's making me wanna
Oh, mate, I haven't got that one. Bloody love that tune. I'll get it for next time. Anything else?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, haven't got that one either. Right, I'm running out of tune, so I'll stick a tune on and then keep firing the requests. I'll have one of them, I'm sure. Welcome in, Ryan.
about the things you do to me. Never ever knew you couldn't do without you and me. But I didn't read between your lines, and I didn't know there was no one like you to find. Why didn't I see
Sir Dotty, welcome in.
this before?
How's it going, Inga? Hope you're well.
Didn't I come
Sorry, buddy, haven't got that one either.
more?
Might be too old for what I've got in stock, sorry.
The pain inside.
95, sort of 2005 I've got mostly.
All I can do is hide it. All I can do is hide. All I can do is hide. Like this.
I do have that one, mate. I'll stick that on after this one.
Maybe one day I will realize that you're gone. Maybe now I can see what my life has become. The beginning of a lonely night. The beginning of a love that is worth lingering in my heart. Why didn't I see this before? Why didn't I come back for more? Now I do feel the pain inside. Now I see all I can do is hide it. All I can do is
Yes, Sharpie. How's it going, buddy? everybody. So the turntables are going in for a refurbishment on Monday. So I'll try and get some use out of it before. Reggie, babe. How's it going? Have you had any sleep yet? But you're sick of me asking you. You've read my mind, mate. This just says it's by Force and Styles, but I've got the UFO and the Brisk mix as well. And I reckon both of them are probably better than this one. Love UFO stuff.
Imagine places that I have been, and all the
Maybe I'll play one of the others later. Yeah, this is labelled as Force and Styles, but this is definitely a remake, isn't it? Newer version.
follow me, and I'll let you taste my ecstasy. Hold it high, euphoria you can't deny. Pleasure that we hold inside. Will never be able to
Oi, oi, Dino.
let's keep our love forever. Don't go away.
Yeah, I love this tune.
It's only when I'm with you makes me feel this way.
I've had it yonks, about 25 years. Still playing alright.
No way.
I've got quite a few, Dino. What are you thinking? Happy hardcore. I've got quite a bit on my lappy. Yeah, they don't, mate. This was by Visa, wasn't it? It was Stu Allen. You're right, Shaker. Hope you're well, buddy. Yes, mate, I have got it on here now. Let's stick that on, shall we?
Let's keep our love forever. Don't go away. It's only when I'm with you makes me feel this way. Let's keep our love forever. Don't go away. It's only
Oh, I thought I put it on. I don't know why it's not here.
this way. Let's keep our love forever. Don't go away. It's only when I'm with you makes me feel this way.
Yeah, I'll stick another banger on. Check this out for a fucking mix.
I think go a little something like this. Hit it. Come on.
That wasn't a bloody mix.
Hit it.
Sorry, guys. Hello, Lizzie. How's it going? Thanks for the gifts.
We're gonna do a song that you've heard before.
Something like this.
Who's it by, do you know? I'll have a look. There's loads of things I think I've got. I'll have a look, I've not got it.
I think go a little something like this.
That's all right, mate. I'll have a look.
I think go a little something like this. something like this. Hit it.
Dino, I've got something. You got to know Capella. Oh, 3 you got to know Capella. Oi, oi, shorty. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Loaded, Dino. I'm not sure it's the right one though. this the one? Cheers, mate. Thanks for the lovely comments. It's just consistency as well, I think. Sometimes I get a bit scared to come on, but if I just do it, it gets easier. was the Chaos tune, buddy?
Changing the rainbow to shine
I've got shitloads of Chaos.
all night. Everyone's smiling 'cause they found their own peace of mind.
Yeah, I love this tune.
Living our fantasies,
Make you mine. Let's have a look.
they will find. We'll find in a wonderful world. I'll be there for you. I'll be right there with you. Let me take your hand. I'll be right there with you. I'll be true to you. I'll be right there with you. Lead you to the promised land.
Oh, I haven't got that one. Sorry, buddy.
I'll be there for you. I'll be right there with you. Let me take your hand. I'll be right there with you. I'll be true to you. I'll be right there with you. Lead you to the promised land. In a wonderful world. In a wonderful world. Like a guillotine. In a wonderful world. In a wonderful world. Yeah. Where lovers are dancing on clouds that are silvery white. Seasons are changing and rainbows are shining all night, all night. Everyone's smiling 'cause they found their own peace of mind.
Do it, buddy.
Dreaming of what they will find. We'll find in a wonderful world. Be there for you.
I'll have a look, mate. I'll just mix this one now. Such a silly song, but I bloody love it. Right, I'll check for that Hixie song now.
Everybody needs a little time away. I've heard it say from each other. Even lovers need a holiday. Far away from each other. Ooh, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. Everybody needs a little time away. Let's stay from each other. Even lovers need a holiday.
Hardcore vibes I should have. Well, I have got it. I've got it on vinyl.
Far away from each other.
Yeah, I don't know about disco vibes, buddy. Probably get hardcore vibes in next, actually.
Say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay.
Sorry, that was so dodgy.
Will there ever come a day when I can turn around and say it's alright now, it's alright now, yeah, yeah, it's alright
Classic Hixie. Cheers, Dino. It did clash a little bit. Singing for me.
when I can turn around
one, mate, is called It's Alright. It's by Hixian UFO. Bloody tune. I'll send it to you, buddy. Sharpie, I'm glad I introduced you to that tune. I can't do it on the fly, unfortunately, Dino. I'll see if I've got any Warp Brothers though. I might have a remix or something. I don't have anything yet, mate. Don't have anything on laptop. I'll get it for another time. Hello, Sean, buddy. How's it going? Good morning. appreciate it.
Take each other to the sky. We never stop and question why. The love we make feels so fine. Together we will shine. I'll make a picture of you and me. I let the music set me free. And in your eyes I see a shine, letting me know that you are mine. We take each other to the sky. We never stop and question why. The love we make feels so fine. Let me know you're mine. Take me. Take me. Take me. Take me. Take me. Take me to the sky. Music set me free. I'll make a picture of you and me. I let the music set me
Oh,
free.
cheers for all the shares, guys.
And in your eyes I
Appreciate
see a
it.
shine.
DJ and Sunday, how you doing, buddy?
Know that you are mine. We take each other to the sky. We never stop and question why. The love we make it feels so fine. Let me know you're mine. Take me. Take me.
Well, I've got such a tune coming in.
Take me.
It's quite a stripped back, beautiful, laid back tune.
Take me
I don't know how it's going to go into this.
to the sky. Music set me free.
Correct, Sharpie. You know your stuff. It's beautiful, this is. Proper stripped back. I'm not going to chat all over it, don't worry.
Look at you and I see a fire in your eyes. I miss your emotion. Search for a mystery of love that will not die. And it's hidden in your eyes, yeah. Love and devotion. You take my soul, you lift me high. You hold my heart burning with desire. Take me together.
Yeah, what happened with demo? You do a run with a load of money. Yeah, I thought I heard that. Shame really, innit? guys, not my finest work. But I'm going to do another 10 minutes. I'll do till midnight. Any requests, let me know. You're right, James, buddy. Hope you're well. Long time no see. Flynn, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Glad everything's going well. It's a bloody tune though, isn't it? Out at the end there. Enjoy the tune, it's a banger. remembers this one. Right, I'll do one more tune. Stick your requests in. Any of them two, sorry buddies. Anything else? If you fancy some Jimmy J, got Have It All, Take Me Away. That's it. Make that as a tune. Don't think I have that in hardcore, Dino. Bloody got it. Yeah, I've got Eye Opener. I'll stick that on.
Days on the run, looking for a place to have some fun. Night and day without your sweet embrace, I'm going crazy.
This is 6 days, buddy.
Days gray and black, trying to find a way to get you back. Night and day without your sweet embrace, I think I'm going crazy. You are man, you wanna be my lover. Don't break my heart, but I don't. You are man, you wanna be my lover. Don't break my heart, but I don't. You are man, you wanna be my lover. Don't break my heart, but I don't. You are man, you wanna be my lover. Don't break my heart, but I don't.
Do you know what, mate? That's what I was going for. I picked the 99 remix instead. Whoops. There you go. That's for you then, Fern. I panic mixed it in. About quality. I'd love to stay on all night, buddy, but I need my sleep. I'll be back on tomorrow from 7 PM. Same thing. Hardcore request show. I've actually got 4 versions of Eye Opener. 97, 98, 99. And then the original one. Thank you everyone for joining. It's been a nice fun evening. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on tomorrow from 7, doing a bit more of a longer mix. And same as what I've been doing tonight, real vinyl on here, DVS on this one, playing off the laptop. I like it this way because there's no way of me matching any BPMs. You know, it's all by ear. And although I don't do perfect mixes every time, it's much more satisfying for me to do it by ear. I'm weird. I'm old school. But yeah, thank you very much. Cheers for joining. And I will try and load up a few more tunes because some of the ones that I thought I had on, I haven't for some reason. So yeah, I'll make sure more is on the laptop. Oh, thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it, mate. Well, I'm gonna get as many mixes in now until Monday because the decks are going off to Sarah Tooney. If anyone doesn't know who Sarah Tooney is, she's an absolute wizard on the decks, and she's actually refurbing the 1210s for me. So as from Monday, I'm not actually gonna. Well, I do have some decks to mix. Hey, check this out. I can't help it, but I keep buying turntables. Check this beast out. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Look at this fucking animal. I can't help buying them. I've actually bought it to sell, so it's a scratch turntable. It's going to be shit for mixing on. And I actually bought this morning another one of these decks, another D3S, again to sell. I fix tech for a living, so whenever I see anything that I know can turn a profit, I'm a bit like Del Boy. So actually, when the Technics are in for its refurb, I will actually have 2 of these decks and then that scratch one, so I'll probably just have a Vestax set up again. Can't help it. Well, that thing there's not another one available anywhere, so it's quite rare. I've put it up for sale for like $220. There's the second generation version, which has the same tone arm, which is a better tone arm to be fair, but that's the first gen version. So I'm hoping like some turntablist is going to see it and snap it up. If not, I'll have to keep it. Oh well. But yeah, it was the excuse the other day to drive for an hour and a half to go pick it up with me, the missus and the kids in the car. And I got round it by saying, oh, do you fancy going to a soft play in a different area? The kids were like, yeah. It was actually going to pick up a deck. So yeah, I mean, if Technics was cheaper, I'd have loads of Technics, but they're so expensive. I got these on a steal. The lad who I bought the Technics from, he was in the live before. He occasionally comes in. He's more into jungle, so hardcore's not really his thing. But he sold me the 2 1210s and a mixer for 600 quid, which nowadays is completely unheard of. Very, very, very hard to get some Technics for bloody hell under £400 a deck really now. Yeah, it's crazy. And they don't really need anything doing to them. They work perfectly. Like I'm holding mixers down well better than I was when I was mixing on the 2 Vestax. They are in full working condition, but they've got these wraps on them. So this one is a silver 1200 Mark II, and that's a 1210 Mark II. But they've got these vinyl wraps on, which is covering the true quality of them. So I think, like superficially, they're a little bit rough around the edges. They're like diamonds in the rough, but they work perfect. So Sarah is actually going to strip everything back, and we're going to buff them up, so make them shiny chrome. So they're going to look really special after. And she's going to calibrate them, you know, new decals. We're thinking new pictures maybe. I don't know if I'm going to need any pictures because they work, but I'm thinking because she'll have them in bits, maybe just get some new pictures. Well, exactly. Yeah, they work perfectly. Like you pitch them up and they just, well, you'll see how I mix on them. I pitch them up. Occasionally I'm fucking around where I've not pitched it properly, but when you get them, when you pitch it properly, you can stand back and they just stay in time. Where I had like 3 of these decks, I was constantly fucking around with them because I think they were sort of like up and down, you know, not holding the correct pitch. But yeah, thanks, Sean. I feel like I'm holding it together a little bit more. Obviously with vinyl, you never know. I think that's what scares me sometimes. Like tonight, I was saying to the missus, I'm not sure whether to go on. And yesterday I had a mix, but I didn't go live. I just had a mix to myself. And you're just scared of fucking it up, I suppose. But you're always so lovely as well. You know, it's lovely having a great set of people in here that like the tunes as well. You know, and Sharpie as well. Sharpie and Dino, like coming out with the constant requests, it really helps me because it takes that part of the mixing away from, like, it takes that thought process away from me where I've got to think, oh, what can I put into this when someone's requesting stuff. If I've got it, I'll play it, and that's the challenge then to you know, to mix that in. So yeah, I don't really stick to a set of rules as well. I know a lot of DJs on here, they'll only play like a certain type of music, which is probably the right thing to do, where I'm like, you know, as long as it's the same speed, I'll have a go mixing anything into whatever. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and it goes bad. But when it does work, then that's when you've sort of, you know, done something a little bit different, isn't it? So yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling on, guys, now. Thank you for joining me on a Wednesday random evening. Like I say, tomorrow I'll be on at 7, and we'll do more of the same. Cheers, Sean, mate. I hope you're well, buddy. What are you up to in Oz? I can't remember if you've told me what you're doing out there, what you're working as. When I was in Australia, I was doing swimming pools. I was like doing the, what do you call it, the slabbing around swimming pools. It's fucking hot out there, though, when I was there. I was on the Gold Coast doing that, and it was like 40 to, well, like 35 to 40 degrees most days. It's mad. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Oh, nice. Yeah. So are you, what's it called? Are you getting your like citizenship thing? What's it called when you have to do mining work and things like that? I can't remember what the name's called. Getting like sponsored and doing all that. Have you got your citizenship and all that sorted now? Nice. Yeah. But it's good money as well doing that, mate, isn't it? My mate who I went out to Australia with, this was like 12 years ago, he never came back. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we went out at a similar time then. Yeah, you were out there like 2 years before me. I was out there in 2014. And yeah, my mate who I went out there with, you might have heard of him actually. He's called Frankie Lee. He does a podcast. He's quite well known in Australia. He's got a lot of Australian fans. He had bloody Andrew Tate on it the other day on his podcast. Yeah, 2 years before me. Yeah, it's a great lifestyle out there, isn't it? Bloody love Australia. I'd love to go back. We're actually going back to the Gold Coast next year for a holiday, but I know as soon as I touch down, I'm going to be like, you know, everyone smiles out there. It's weird. You get back to England and you're like, we're all grumpy fuckers out here. It's so funny. Yeah, Frankie Lee, if you look him up, he's a podcaster, and he's the lad who I went out there with. Yeah, he's top lad. He's done really well for himself out there. He lives between Australia and Dubai now. He's like living the dream. But I came back with the missus and started the tech repair game. And to be fair, I love what I do. Sorry, I'm waffling on here. I've got my own business. I fix phones and tablets and tech for a living, so I've got it pretty cushy. I don't ever not want to go to work. You know, I quite enjoy what I do. But you know, compared to the Australian lifestyle, it's miles apart. Yeah, I love Scottish people, Dino. Scotland's a proper party place, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, I worked out there with an Irish lad out in Oz. He was a right laugh. He was a proper drinker. I've never known anyone who could drink like he did. Literally all night. He wouldn't stop drinking all night long. Even in the morning, he still had a beer in his hand. And then we'd just go to work the next day like it didn't happen. And where you are as well, do they have those... they're like I don't know what you call them, like a titty bar type thing, like a bar but with girls walking around topless in it. That was mad. That was crazy going to them. It was just like normal out there. It's just like you go in, it's a normal pub that would just be like a like a girl walking around with tits out. That was quite funny. Skimpy bar, yeah. It's just normal, isn't it, out there? And what the little pints called? Is it schooners? I'm sure it's schooners, something like that. They trick you though because they're tiny, and you think, oh, I can have loads of these. And then when you've had that's it, schooners, however you say it. And then you've had 15, and it's like it's not half pint, is it? Is it like in between a half pint and a pint? I can't remember. Yeah, it's happy times when I think back to them days. Yeah, that's it. yeah, I think you can get pints as well, can't you? But it's like you know, you just nip in for a couple of schooners. Yeah, it's quality out there. Anyone that hasn't been to Australia, I would say you've got to go at least once in your life. And yeah, it's really lovely out there. Love it. Ah, okay. I see. Right, I see. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, they're all over the place when we were out there. But yeah, right, nice chatting to you guys. Really enjoyed it, and better get some sleep now, and I'll be back tomorrow. Catch you later. See you later, guys. Much love.